gamers. Oh, we are so back. I hope you all are having a wonderful night. Hello to Topaz Central, I believe it was. You gotta get the chat back up. There it is. Um, yeah, I don't know if things are gonna be working tonight, but hello everyone. Uh, so my stream situation's a bit fun. We're gonna talk about everything. I visibly see my face cam lagging. So you all know this is going to be a fantastic stream tonight. And it also might be slightly delayed. Honestly, I don't know. This is going to be a wonderful stream. Hell yeah. So, first off, I guess my playback paused. Okay. Am I visibly lagging? Am I working? Let's start there. Is everything working? Lagging? Okay, so things work. Fantastic. Test passed. So, what's going on with my stream today? Let's start there. So, for those of you who don't know my computer setup, right? Now my friends IRL will flame me for this all the time. My main computer is a Valve Steam Deck. Kid you not, that is my main computer. Now, here's the thing with the Valve Steam Deck. I have it set up so it's dual booting SteamOS and Windows, which usually is fine. But if I gotta go this direction. If y'all couldn't tell, this is a new room. Y'all haven't seen this place before, hopefully, because I just moved a couple weeks ago. I guess more like a month ago at this point. I've been building furniture this whole time, trying to settle in, but I'm pretty settled now. Part of the moving process was integrating getting a new setup. Really, like it's the same Steam Deck as always, but my original setup had a Steam Deck plugged into a dock that would connect to a monitor, which was worked. And then there was another extension, which when there's the right drivers installed on the Windows side, didn't work on SteamOS, but on the Windows side, I got an extension that would let me use a second monitor, so a USB to HDMI adapter, which fine, it worked. But when I moved, I wanted to upgrade the setup. Also, because I'm now working a full-time job. I do IT 40 hours a week. So, I'm getting exposed to some better options for me. So I went out and I purchased a docking station for my computers, which basically means, let's say hypothetically, I plug in my Mac to this one USB-C. I should be able to, access the two monitors, the keyboard, everything plugged in should work, right? And the same should be the case for my work laptop, my Steam Deck on both SteamOS and Windows. That is the goal. The Steam Deck's the hard part because this is a DisplayLink docking station, which, if y'all don't know, it doesn't work on Linux. It doesn't really work on SteamOS right away. There is a huge process for it. And in the process, I kind of broke everything on my Steam Deck and needed to reinstall both SteamOS and Windows. Which meant everything directly on my Steam Deck stopped working. Like, the data on the deck specifically, gone. Had to, reinstall both operating systems. But I'll be honest, that's not really a big impact, because most things that are necessary in my life aren't saved directly on that hard drive. I use an external hard drive for all my videos, SD card for most of the games on the Steam Deck, so I honestly don't care. It's fine. It was just terribly inconvenient, because I had to spend today reconfiguring OBS and really digging into Windows to get this stream set. But we're here now, and I'm glad to be back on stream again. It's been far too long. Also, there's a shorts version of the stream today. So some people are going to scroll into this while they're doom scrolling YouTube shorts. I could encourage you, if you see this via YouTube shorts, to stop. Maybe think about what you're doing. Maybe download a game on your phone and play that instead. Or if you have a handheld, we're a gaming channel. I'm probably getting recommended to gaming shorts viewers. If you're a gamer, you know, pull out a handheld. Get your Nintendo DS out and play something. Or watch Flip Notes. Honestly, any of those. Much better use of your time than YouTube Shorts. But if you want to spend your time watching me, it's always appreciated. Folks, today's stream, we're done with the banter section now. It always starts with the banter section. You know how the Lambo stream works. We're going to be building... Well, now chat's back. Wonderful. Is chat just not on this tab? Where is chat? Oh, Hi, guys. Sorry. Today, we're going to be building the Lego Game Boy. Now, I got this as a Christmas gift. And I have never had the time to build this until now. I wanted to build this on stream. I didn't want to build it before I moved. I moved back in February. So, immediately, like 6 weeks, I was stuck with this box. And then, after I moved, I wanted to do this on stream, so I'm waiting a month. But now we're here. Now we can build the Game Boy. So we're doing a dual webcam setup today. This is going to be wonderful. So we have a Game Boy for scale today. This is a genuine Game Boy. We can compare at the end how these work. But I say let's hop to it. No time like the present. Does this box get scratched up? This box got scratched up. That is unfortunate. Not that that matters too much, but, you know, it's better when that doesn't happen. You know, here's what I'm realizing right now. My main webcam is going to have me cut out for, like, half of this. Here's what we're going to do with that, gang. Hold up. Idea. Shorts viewers, just trust the process, alright? Cool. Alright, watch the face cam in the top right as I perform a super cool magic trick. Ideally. If OBS would let me, that'd be really nice. Now this is just awkward. I've been streaming for 11 minutes and I haven't done. Here we go. Magic trick. Go, gadget. Is it just gonna freeze on me? You kidding me? That's not what I wanted to do! No! You kidding me? I love this economy. Alright, plan B. We're gonna turn this camera off entirely. And then, there we go, gang. I've got a second camera angle I can use. I didn't use this one originally because OBS is on this monitor over here. Because I have two, but my camera's here. Thank you for enjoying my magic trick. Let's build the Game Boy. Let's do the thing y'all clicked on. Yeah. Gotta open the box. How does this box open? This is the hard part. Like, you can see there's the seam that you'd think would just go off. There's also very much lag. I definitely need to look into why OBS is lagging so much. I don't think I need to grab a box cutter. Could it open sideways? It's gotta open somehow. I don't want to, like, rip off the back. That would be stupid. It should just open from the top. Game Boy for scale. Okay, now I'm ruining the box, slowly but surely. Maybe it opens from the bottom? No, this doesn't look like it would open from there. How the hell do I open this safely? Huh. This is the most difficult part of the whole experience. Because there's not a guide for this part. I don't think it's stuck, but I could grab my box opener. Well, box cutter. Or we could just barbarian this shit. And just rip it up! So many options. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna tear this back part slightly. I'm gonna get the keyboard out of the way. I'm not typing during this stream. Ideally. In an ideal world, I won't type. We're gonna rip this slightly. Rip the corner. Then from here, you see this? It's a little like bit of cardboard here. That is stuck. I might have to get the box cutter for that. I don't want to grab the box cutter for it, but I might have to. I'm so sorry to any collectors who are cringing at my ripping. Oh, never mind. We got it. We got the corner bit. To go around the side, let's tear on through. Now that we're here, gonna unfold the top. Bada bing, bada boom. Now this box is forever ruined, but that's okay. I don't plan on reselling this. Thank you for your service, box. So here we are. We got an instruction guide, a whole lot of bags of like, oh, we got some stickers. That's very fun. 2, 1, 4. I assume we got like these will be relevant soon, later. All right, got 5 bags of pieces. I assume we're gonna start with the 1. That would make logical sense. But I'm gonna put the recipes behind me, so I know where to grab them later. Alright. So, I hope you all don't... I could try to read this upside down. Wait. That would be a good first step, putting the book the right way. Okay. So we're starting off with some good advertising. Builder app. Oh. I can't read that upside down. Look. I could have flipped the camera over, like, 180-degree rotate. I think I can do that. I might just be able to. I wonder if it'll focus. Done that, OBS? You want to focus today? Okay, let's see if I can flip vertically. Ho ho! There we go. Now we need to flip horizontally too. We're gonna get this perfect, so we can read this together. And it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be so much fun. Why is flip vertically an option, but not flip horizontally? What the heck? Okay, we're gonna go to a different area in the OBS settings. I love OBS so much. This is my favorite software. I'm gonna go to filters. We'll see if we got an option in here. Or, after I say I'm not going to type this stream, get the keyboard out. Can we? This is forever cursed now. Yeah, actually, this could have been a lot worse. All right. Now we're ready to read. All right, folks. Thank you for choosing the Lego Game Boy. So what we got here is sort of just an outline of what this is going to look like when we're finished. Got power switch, contrast adjustment, control pad, the buttons, volume dial, all the things you see on here. All those wonderful features. Caution, there's a warning. Clicking the power switch may result in acute feelings of nostalgia. Ah, I see. Alright, so this authentic LEGO Game Boy, folks, is constructed using the finest materials to appeal to you, the discerning retro gamer. For the full 1989 experience, insert the game pack cartridge and realistic lenticular screen, and ignore the repeated calls to come downstairs for dinner. Nice. That's a good one. Alright. So, we've got 421 pieces, 2 cartridges, 3 screens, 0 batteries. Got some history here. Alright. Upon its launch in Japan in 1989, the original Game Boy was considered a revolution in video gaming. The powerful portable console allowed video game fans to enjoy their favorite games on the go, with a battery life that lasted up to a whole day. Our designers, very much fans themselves, have lovingly recreated its iconic form, so that you can own an authentic piece of handheld history. Batteries not included. I have a Game Boy. I can spot this because it was cool. Oh, no, I got it as a gift. What am I saying? It's just cool. Alright. Again, a little look at the internals. I appreciate that it's like sort of the colors of what you'd expect in like a circuit board. With the colors there. Super Mario Land. A little bit about that. You can look at this later. Are we just showing off some awesome Game Boy games? Do we have a Link's Awakening? Where's my stickers? Oh yeah, there they are. We do have a Link's Awakening sticker. I knew there was Mario Land. I didn't know about Link's Awakening. For the record here, I suppose it is worth mentioning. Oh, it's over here. My desk is a mess. First foremost, I do have a cartridge of Super Mario Land. There's text on the back, but, you know, you take what you would get from used cartridges. So we can compare later, perhaps. But actually, we can just compare the stickers. It would be funny if we put, like, the Mario Land sticker on the cartridge. I won't. I'm not going to ruin this cartridge, but I could. In theory, I could. I don't have Link's Awakening, though. I only have that on the Switch. Let's see. And it looks like the instructions begin. I don't know what this is telling me. Now the instructions begin. Okay. So, step 1 says to dump out 1. There's no text. There's no. I'll be honest. I don't make many Lego sets, so this is all up to interpretation. But now, the thing is with Lego, I trust that they know what the heck they're doing. I've done the first step. It is game on from here, folks. I suppose we should. Book there. Pieces around here. It is also showing that I will want the screens for all the cartridge stuff. Where does that land? I've got 4 bags there. Probably these. I probably want this bag. Let's get this bag on standby. I'm gonna put all these pieces off camera, but trust me, they're all here. In the meantime as well, I want to get some music going in the background. Because as much as I love hearing myself talk, that's going to be lame as hell. So, let's get... I love how a video that's Super Mario Land full OST is 10 minutes. Can I get just Birabudo Kingdom for Mario Lands? Birabudo Kingdom theme. I hope this doesn't go in auto. Hell yeah. I'm just gonna put this on loop till I get bored. Probably could've just put on the Mario Kart World soundtrack, honestly. But, too late. Okay. So everything's dumped. I need my screens. Okay, these are actually really cool. Hold on. So, if you hold these at the right angle, you'll see like Mario jumping. That's neat. That actually looks really cool. And then with Link's Awakening, as you can see Zelda turning like a Link, the birds flying a little bit. This is difficult to see on the camera, but you gotta trust. You gotta trust me sometimes, guys. Oh, and of course, here's a third one with just the Nintendo sliding into place. That's fun. Lots of respect for that. Okay. So we are starting with this long black piece. And we'll have, looks like 3 of these guys with the ridges. So we have 2 facing each side. Then one's gonna be in the middle. Here's the third. Just like that. Next page. We have our Salanti guy going over here, making a sofa, and then we're filling it up. Here we go, another step down. Mario Kart World OST. I gotta remember to hold this close to the camera, because if I hold it like back here, y'all can't see anything. So, I'll try my best there. Next, I need these like hook pieces almost. Going right in here. Facing towards the slope. I have 2. Alright. Just like that. Beautiful. I need 4 black caps over the other 4 nubs. So I can keep commentating the directions, but I'll be straight up. I think that'll be kind of boring. So, recently, I'm just gonna start talking here. You know what I mean. We love to ramble on this channel. I start each stream with like a 10-minute banter section. So, on my Discord, those of you not there, link in the description. So, March Madness has been going on recently. Well, I guess started recently. First 4 going. Oh, what? SMU and Miami, Ohio are playing. Hold up, pause. I want to see what's going on with that game. It would be so funny. I think the result would... Oh my god, Miami, Ohio is winning. What the heck? It's 50-49, but still. That is a surprise. Anyways, March Madness is going on. For Miami, Ohio is just a funny... Okay, so we get to put a screen. Wait. Does this just hold all of our little screens? Huh! Would you look at that? Nice! So we can see that. We can see that there. Nice! Okay. So yeah, March Madness. So of course, this is a college basketball. For those not in the loop here. So this is a huge tournament. 68 universities are competing in this one huge basketball tournament. Single elimination. It is honestly some of the most hyped shit. Okay, I need like a 6 long gray bit. Is it this? I think it's this I need. Okay. It's this I need. And in honor of that, I have been in my Discord doing. So I do a weekly poll in my Discord. There's a question I feel like asking. It could be anything. Like the most recent poll I had. Let me see. What was the most recent poll on my Discord? I have my mouse over here. I can go check that. Actually, no. No, I remember now. It was how many chuggas, when referring to the sound of a train, how many chuggas come before the choo-choo? And, you know, that was we do a poll like that every week. So for March Madness, I took all of the answers that won a poll in the history of that chat, and I made a 36 answer bracket. So now we're just the most absolutely stupid votes every single day right now for the next 2 weeks there. Like currently, people are voting between napkins or when it is cooked golden brown. And of course, naturally, there's no rhyme or reason for these polls. Like, there's no context to make them make sense. They're just kind of there. And, you know, in a way, there's a little beauty to that, huh? What the hell is this? Okay. So where does this go? It's lost. That somehow ends up here. Does it go above or under? Let's start with just this bit. I've got to lock in now, folks. So, in the actual March Madness, there's this one university, Miami of Ohio, which is not in Florida, it's in Ohio. There is a Miami, Florida, as well that's participating, which makes it even better. So with Miami of... Oh, I see. It's going to connect like this. You know, they're not associated with being good, per se. They went 31... They won 31 games in a row. They were the last undefeated team. But they didn't play anyone of value in the tournaments. Well, in the regular season. Like, the wins are... I guess, like, when deciding, you know, who gets to play in the big tournaments, you know, the wins you have help, right? And, you know, these guys didn't really play anyone. Like, they play a bunch of the small schools that are in their conference, sure. They didn't even win their conference tournament, even better. But, you know, they're here playing right now. They won 31 games in a row. Fine. Justified. Okay, what am I doing here? Okay, I need to grab a long 4 and this guy. I suppose this can go anywhere. Need a drill. Going... I did this wrong. It's supposed to go like this. My grill right below. This should fit on just like this. And then on the other side, I need my 4. 2 goes on one side. make sure I do this right. Facing this direction. You know, this is where the pictures do help. So I can rotate this, you know, geometrically in my hands any direction I want. Just like that. You fit it right there. It's a good start of this little panel here. Got a big guy covering all of that up. All my hard work. Covered. But you don't even know there's green pieces in here now. So mystery Legos right in here. So I put my sticker on. Okay, I put specifically Super Mario Land on here. Which direction does it go? I made an error. I made a grave error. Gotta get the big gray bit off. This might ruin. We're going to destroy this now. Oh, brother. That was not the bit you wanted to mess up. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. That's the LEGO experience. Okay. Let's piece this back together. You were kind of like that. Hold it close to the camera, Lambo. You can do it. Come on. Do it like that. I have these guys. You go like that, and you fit right into the hole. So this actually goes over the grates. And so this goes here. Right? Yes. My hair's getting in my eyes. This is wonderful. And now we put the Super Mario Land sticker on. Beautiful. Looking good. Our Nintendo Game Boy logo comes right on top. Alright, we got 2 long bits that go on the side. And then there's 1 bit that'll go right. 1 bit that'll go right on top. I'm left with a couple nubs. Oh, and these guys. Get these back in action. That can go on our stand. Hell yeah! Look at that. Dump 2? What am I doing with the nub? What do I have? What? Was that this? No. What are you? Alright. These guys will be relevant later, I'm sure. You can't just have a giant green panel and not use it. No? Alright, bag 2 seems a lot larger. Actually, there's 5 pieces. So, you're wrong, and your anime reference sucks. Alright, so, this next section does use both the green and the back cover. Still don't know about the nub, the 2 nubs, but that's okay. No, I look ugly like this. What the hell am I trying to do? Ah, he's got a ball. The first step, of course, is to dump this out. It's an inner bag. It's an inner bag in here. Oh no. Oh no, that piece fell. That piece fell onto the ground. Also, I'm sick of Miyamoto Kingdom. Let's just get the rest of the Mario Kart OST now. It was fun while it lasted, Miyamoto Kingdom. Let's get... Hell yeah. Am I gonna get ads while I do? Actually, no, I have an ad blocker. I'm fine. Can we shuffle? No. Whatever, this will be fine. Cloudy Court? Awesome. Yeah, let's get Cloudy Court. Why not? Hell yeah, I got you. Sorry, Tattletale. You're done. Actually, you're not done. Now you are. Oh, hell yeah! That's a bang. That's a certified banger. Okay. Let's get back to building. I need this guy and this guy. Boom. And then another one. Let's put this on loop for right now. Because otherwise I will forget, and we'll have no music for a while, and that would be super awkward. Alright. Need this L piece. But not my book. Ah, there was a piece in there. Okay, we're gonna cover up my L and add 2 more. Oh boy. Oh, and our green piece. Oh, hello. So then we're just gonna fill this up, it looks like. Oh! This is going! Oh my goodness! The sun! Now, here's my hot take. I think Mario Kart World, genuinely, has one of the best video game soundtracks of all time. Now, you might say, but Lambo, they're, just mooching off of the Nintendo legacy. Yeah! Also, I need to bring my deepest in front of the camera. I need a green piece. Where does this go? Let's fix off one of the ends. We'll put it there. No, but the ends are different. This matters. I assume it'll be on this end. Tie in with that L. Let's finish filling this up. Also, I didn't watch the Game Awards. I was working that night. But I don't even think Mario Kart World was nominated for Best Soundtrack. Which is absurd to me. And even the new songs for all the tracks, bangers. Honestly. Now I haven't gotten to Expedition 33, which I assume won. I want to play it eventually, but I'm waiting for it to go on sale so I can buy it on Xbox. I would have done it when it was on sale last year during the Steam sale or whatever. But You know, finances. You know. Alright, assume I'm facing this way. Gonna go boom. I need 2 squares. Where are my squares at? This isn't really a square. It's like the first partly. Seeing anything but a square right now. It is saying just look for each square. Like, these kind of look like squares. Sylvie, they call me the Builder. Also, welcome to the stream. Glad to see you here, my friend. Is it this? No, it's not this. Okay. We need to organize. Kind of. We got some long bits. Sub Builder? They call me the Builder. They call me the Builder, bro. Currently, what's up is not me finding this square that I need. If you had a nickel for every time you see a Lego Game Boy get built recently, you have 3 nickels, Sylvie. Which isn't much. But it's weird that it happened 3 times. How do I have squares? They didn't fall. I picked up the piece that fell. Are they stuck in the instructions? Like, can I lose them on a past page? Is it this? I have a Lego Sonic set you haven't touched since Christmas? Ah, brother. What are you doing? It's like... Those guys all go together. Let's check the past pages just to make sure I didn't get these done. No. Don't have an accidental bookmark. Is it under the book? Could have slid under. No. It's not under my computer. Y'all. Y'all manifest more. Oh. Come to me, squares. I thought that was a square. I was so excited. Okay. I don't want to skip this stuff. That'd be silly. What could be interpreted as a square? It is a just like very small bit. Could there be stuff in another bag? Could it be the tiny? It must be in this bag. I forgot about the second bag. Oh ho ho! Hello, streamer. A second bag has hit the table. Yeah, we've got squares in here. We've got squares in here, guys. Look at that square. Yes. Sounds like Bronco right now when I say that. Don't let me become Bronco. I don't want to stream every single day for a year. I love you all dearly, but not that much. New page, new page. We got our 10 grills going on. Also, I suppose just to make this, we'll make this a little like, open thing. If any of you at any point have a request for another song in the Mario Kart World soundtrack you'd rather hear, you're welcome to throw a suggestion in chat. You grab the keyboard, switch it up. Cloudy Corp was the last suggestion, so that's going for right now. Until someone tells me otherwise, I'm chilling. Is the next step really just add 10 more? I suppose. I hope I have enough grills. I think I probably do. I trust LEGO enough to get me enough of these grills. There's always like the what if, you know? What if they didn't? Okay, I realize I'm going silence here, which I don't want to do, but I'm genuinely just putting in 10 grills. This is a very long step. Like, it makes sense that it's one step. But okay, what's next? This guy's coming out. You're going right on there. Just like that. Now we take one of our long bits, one of our curvy bits, fits on just like that. And bam! We need a piece with like some ridges. This is what you want to. No, that's a curve. We like. Oh, no, we need 3 small curves. That's what I need. Okay, I need 1, 2, 3 of this guy. This is one hell of a setup right here. Okay. It's just a flat circle wedge. Oh, that can be in more. There we go. Oh, we pulled out a brown piece. Alright. Love diversity. Love diversity in this household. That's going right on the... This flew right off! This flew right off here! What the heck? Alright, so this squeezes on top of one of these gray pieces. Why did my phone go off? Why did everything get highlighted? Did I accidentally control A? Oh my god, I don't care. Actually, well, I've got my phone out. Oh my god, Miami, Ohio is crushing SMU. What the heck? I'm so sorry I ever doubted you. But, you know, they lost to UMass. What? You know, everyone gets upset at some point. I need another square. Famous last words. Not yet, though, because I need one of these on here. Just like that. Then a square on one end. And this just sticks on the end? Why is it showing an equal height? Oh, because it goes on like this. The square's on the wrong half. There we are. Okay. This is what we're looking for. Next, I need this guy right on the end. Fantastic. But this requires a lot of pieces. What am I doing here? New project. Alright. Start with one of these. Two short curves. One of these. I would have realized eventually. I did realize, actually. 2 of those. I need my long rectangle. Oh, what is this? Okay. This is a funky piece. Analyze that for a second. Like, this is... That's a funky piece. Honestly, the song's a banger. I appreciate the suggestion, Topaz Central. That is a banger. You picked a certified banger. I have certified it. It is banger. You get to live another day. this goes nub facing this direction. And we need a cap on that. Just like that. What am I doing from here? So that's going on this side? Did I do this the wrong direction? It should be going... enough. Okay. I think it would go like that. Okay, what am I doing? I think this is backwards. That's my conclusion I'm coming to. We're supposed to have... yeah, they're still 100% backwards. Dolphin shoals at night? We can get dolphin shoals at night. Hell yeah. Oh, that fits on... let's get dolphin shoals at night. Keyboard, we're so back. Shoals. Night. I think that's a little more fitting. Okay, so where did I mess up? I think it's the positioning of this square. So, facing this direction, it goes there. Okay? These pieces squeeze on from the left. There's no, like, full cap, is there? Am I supposed to be putting on instead? Because the cap kind of looks filled, but I don't see another gray cap. So we're gonna roll with it. We're gonna ball it. Take this at the right angle. We put it on just like this. There we go. That's more like it now. Okay. So now this bit comes back. I did do it right, I believe. Do I have this mirrored? Actually, no, it's... this is the angle I'm holding at. This goes... what? Build it like that. This is facing downward, going this direction. Does this put on like that? That kind of fits. That kind of fits. Just like that. Okay. We're just hovering at the end. But I'm sure that'll get fixed over time. Alright. Next on the agenda. One of these guys with a square going to the right. I gotta like keep in mind the orientation of my pieces, you know? I think that's a very important step. I need one cap. I need two cap. flip it over. One of this guy. Oh, that is a hole right there. Going right here. Followed by a brown piece. This guy following. I have another one of these? Where's that? Oh, I have 3 of those. That goes there, and we have the long gray piece going in here. If I'm good at the game, it'll go right in. There we are. That was filling out that row. Then I need another one of these pieces. Flip it back over. Set you right there. Oh my god, I'm struggling right now. Okay. Flip it back over again. I need a short black piece next to the brown. And then we need a white brick right in there. Good. This is gray, but yeah. White, gray. I'm going on autopilot. It's a late night stream, folks. It is a late night Lambo. It's not even that late. It's like, no, it's 10. We can count 10 as late. Yeah. I would say so. My opinion is justified. I need my 2-piece green on this end. Ooh. And then we're sticking it to the main board. So we hold it that way. We're going on this side now. Sticking it right here. Aha! Exact opposite for the other side of the world. You know, some people are getting a nice good morning stream. You get to watch me build a Lego set this lovely morning. Drinking your coffee, or whatever morning drink you have. A Monster, Red Bull, I don't know. If you're feeling crazy like that. Okay, we get to do some more work directly on the main board. So let's get to that. Got one of these brown bits. Like, I can't tell where that's quite landed. What can I tell? So we have this black piece that's definitely right here below the green board. These little gold hooks. Gold hook. Gray brick. Gold hook. Then we've got our little U, or a C if you will. Then our brown bit goes right in the middle. Just like that. A long black piece comes out, right over all of my hard work. And we got our golden nub! The golden nub! Hooray! Going right in the middle. If we can squeeze that in. I've got large hands. So, it's tough sometimes. But I mean, this was... The box said 18 plus. So that shouldn't matter. Okay. Now the brown bit. Got a little corner piece just keep building off that. One, and fill in that corner. Boom. That comes on, and we put in our next two corner side bits. Especially the top. I don't know what I'm making right now, to be completely honest with you. It'll come into being over time, I'm sure. It's my last. I'm going blind. I gotta finish this before the blindness sets in. Jesus Christ. There's no third secret bag this time. I'm genuinely just bad. Shouldn't have used... It's there. It was upside down. From here. Line it like that. We're here. We've got to place... 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh my god. Okay, one at a time. 1, 2. Need a square in the center. Just like that. Our corner comes in. Goes here. Ooh. That's fun. Also, we have another corner and this weird circle piece. Okay. Circle goes on like this? That wasn't in my bingo card. Alright. Corner goes on like that. Let's see what the next page has in store for us. That just goes right on the main board. Get back to our alignments. Kind of just slots on near the top. Let's look at this from the front, or I guess the back, I suppose. That's starting to come to form. It's actually looking good. Let's go! Heck yeah! Let's get back here, because we got a few more pieces that are going in. Like this green. We've got this two-piece green here. Oh, we got some yellow bits going in as well. One. Connecting these bits on top. And we gotta connect those two greens as well. Oh, I almost forgot a corner. That's gotta get filled up. Alright, now we got our larger corner that's going in on this side. And then the other side of this lovely corner bit. Okay. Put that away for a second. Got a little square here that needs to be built. Oh, this is a funky one. Okay. So we have a green here. Finally. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. Someone reacted to a Snapchat. I get phone notifications on my computer. I know, I'm crazy like that. This guy goes on top of the green. I could throw this. This is a projectile right here. It's a whole little projectile. That was the whole thing? Doesn't feel like it. Oh no, because I need a square. I need a square bit. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces on here. And how does that connect to the Game Boy? Comes up this hole, I believe. No. Kind of. It goes there. Okay. I see. It fills up that hole, which I like a lot. Next page. Okay. Now we get to use these bits. Wait. Kind of looks like a C. I keep trying to go over here like, yeah, my camera's over here. It's not. Okay. Get a square brick on one end. These like arrows going towards me. Cover that all up. 2 bricks on the bottom. Oh. Alright. Trust the process. And one of these. Want a turny one? Well, that's all my options. So yes, we want a turny one. Not a circular one. Bingo. Just going right in. So that is going pretty much right next to where we were. Red side is going into a hole. Just like that. Nice. Looks like we're doing the same thing, but for the other side. So, mirrored, essentially. The same thing we're doing. This bag is almost done, if you couldn't tell. Only got a few more pieces on the desk. Shame there's 3 more bags we've got to go through. But, you know, more Lambo content, right? These are the things I signed up for. The things I do for Stream Clout, you know? That goes on the back, similar feeling. Right here? I suppose that's what the instructions said. Who am I to doubt the instructions? Okay, so next is dump bag 3. You got a few extra bits here. Put them in the extra bits pile, next to the nubs from step 1. But first, let's compare so far. Let's look at the bags. So, honestly, that's not too bad. Mine says Fisher on the back. That's just, right, like, am I holding this upside down? No, this is... Am I? Oh, I was. Okay. So we can compare. Like, I've got the serial numbers, little battery compartments. The thing that gets me, this is probably upside down, this piece, which is devastating. But we're doing this right. Oh, that wasn't devastating at all, actually. But I would have never realized that had I not owned the Game Boy. So, yeah, now these line up perfectly. Look at that. That's good. That's a good recreation right there. This one doesn't say Fisher on it though, so not genuine. Alright, let's dump open bag 3. Bag 3, baby! Got 2 internal bags. Fantastic. We got a box. There's a box in here. Another bag down. This is gonna be a fun box. I can already tell. This is like, ooh, this bends a little bit. It's got some elasticity. I'm gonna wait to see what's in this box, but I'm genuinely interested. Okay, let's pick up where I left off. I need to open this bag immediately. Wonderful. You know what? We're just gonna open up both the small bags. So you know what? I don't want to have the same issue where I'm spending too much time looking for a square. That's in a small bag. This is a piece or a dirt? That is a dirt on the ground. Sometimes you gotta make sure. I vacuumed on Monday, but it didn't mop. I can see the error in my ways. Leave the box as is. Okay. Going right back where we left off. Need these 3 little rods. One goes in here. One goes in this gold pin. This song sounds like it's from Splatoon. If you keep listening to it, it feels Splatoony. Like, the worst part is, I don't even play Splatoon. I'm not a fan. Like, it's a fine game, but like, I don't really care about it. You know? I bought Splatoon 2. Did a stream on it at one point. But not for me. Never caught on to Splatoon, that's fair. That is totally fair. It's not for everyone. It looks like I'm making a palm tree, in a way. That's my tropical mind coming in. The tropics in me. They yearn for the palms. Okay. Now I need my ring. Ooh. Ooh. That's fun. Gray bit in the middle. A gray bit that doesn't have a hook. Like this one. Alright. Now I need a palm frond. Hold it this direction. It goes in there. With a gold nub. Yes, this is right. Lining up. There. Okay. Next, this is a weird looking piece. I don't need this one, but this is a funky looking piece. It's got a hole through the middle. Man, someone stabbed it. Need this. Oh, what? This is a rubbery bit. I can squeeze this. Huh. Okay. Is that just squeeze it? That just goes on in. Then I need this bit. No, that goes through the bottom hole and then goes in. You have one sticking up. From there, you need 2 circle. So now we're going this direction, okay. 2 circle, boom, a 3 circle, boom, a 4 square, Boom! From here, 2 of our small green circles. So, I have a fun story about Splatoon. So it was like high school when I last really paid attention to Splatoon, played the game. And sometimes, me and my IRL friends, we'd get together, digitally. We'd get together digitally, especially during like 2020, 2021. And we'd play Splatoon here and there. So one time, me and two IRL friends, we hop into a Splatoon lobby. And immediately, they don't... You're not normally waiting too long for those lobbies to fill up. And we got like 7 people in this lobby. It's a lobby of 7 folks playing Splatoon. But, you need 8 for a full lobby. And unfortunately, we were just stuck waiting so long for this last person. And then finally, they join. And I'm looking at their name, and it's 64 Digiman who joins the lobby. Now, what the heck did I just grab? This piece has a little bit at the end. Now, if you're around my channel here and there, you probably recognize that name. Probably triggered an emotion in you. But if you don't, it's a good friend of mine. He just showed on up. Waltzed on in. Okay, I do need one of these bits, actually. No, this is right. I need to read the instructions more. So, we flip this around. This goes on the left side. So here I am then, playing Splatoon with my IRL friends. And Digi. And you know what? Digi carried us. He goes off in Splatoon. He's one of those folks who bought Splatoon 3, and we appreciate him dearly. We will take no negativity about 64 Digiman in my chat. Never. Any negativity will result in Digi being given mod, so he specifically can ban you from the chat. So I think that would be very funny. This is sticking on right. Where is this sticking on? Here? There. That felt good. That's looking good. That's feeling real good. Does this slide in? Did that not stick in place at all? I guess the pieces around it sort of hold this into place. But I could like catapult this. So I think are we building up the D-pad? We might be. I don't know. What's up next? We need this guy. We need a 3 long brick. Alright. 2 long brick. Blank square. I'm in the zone now, folks. I'm in the zone. I need a L. That's a funky looking piece. Right here. This guy. Followed up by a 4 long right on top. We're gonna get a 4 long right here. And then, we need a golden nub right on top with this. Alright. So we got a new bit. How these connect? Find out in the next episode. Oh, that's interesting. We need to stack 2 of these L's on that guy. That's a funky one, but alright. If you say so. 2 5 long L's. These are going around the wall. Just like that. Then I needed 2 green. Let's do the 3 black first. That sticks out. Then this green slides right in under. Alright, I assume we're still working on this guy. So I need 2 black slopes around here. Double L? I know. They keep giving me L's. L for Lego, am I right? There's text on this. I need start and select. Those specifically. That is just a slope. Let's separate out our text pieces. How about that? So I'm gonna set these off camera. That's where my space is right now. I got phones, got a normal slab. I found select. Am I sure this was normal? Yeah, that was normal. I need select now, actually. I have to find start. It's a regular brick. That start? This is start. Fantastic. I found start and select. Phones and come back. Make sure I get the angle right. Hold it just like that. It is select. Wait. How am I doing this? Let's get the alignments. Holding like that. Okay. Select. Then start. It's basically the same thing. Alright. Am I now connecting to this? It might be. Might be time. How do? Okay. That bit's facing that direction. L's going this way. That goes on like that. Boom! Alright, from here, I need one of you. You have 3 black right on top. You have 3 brown on top of you. Oh my god, stick on. Then a 3 by 2. That sticks right on. Let's go. Alright, we rotate. Ah. I thought I did something wrong, but I realized, no, I am thinking wrongly. I'm doing everything right. Never change. We get 4 wide, right by the select start. 4 wide, 4 long, how about that? Here's a 4. Oh, I'm also realizing, got a piece for the D-pad here. I think we're making a D-pad in this step too. I don't think this is entirely the front we're making, but a lot of like components, which is cool. I love that. That 4 is on. Next up, we have a tall 2. That goes right in there. We have like this bridge piece. That's fun. Oh, and Phones is coming out right now, actually. Everyone say hi to Phones. It doesn't really, it's not focusing well, but trust me, it says Phones. You've got to believe me. Followed by a 4 rectangle, just like that. Alright, and that just goes on the Game Boy. Where on the Game Boy? On the bottom, I would think. No, actually. What? Oh yeah, this side. Yes. Because Phones is on the bottom of the actual Game Boy. Same side as the battery card. So, battery card's here. This should go right down on the bottom. My arm was not at a good angle for any of that. So, it is going... When are we doing the front? I don't know when we're doing the front. Maybe, I don't know, which of these? Is it one of these bags? I don't know which one's the front. Probably step 4. I don't know what 5 is. 4 is more gray pieces. What's up next? Oh, we're still working on here. Okay. So we got a red brick coming in. And this first needs a golden nub in the corner. The heck am I making here? It's a tall brick. I see like a short one of these. Okay. And that sticks on right above what the D-pad is. Ideally. If I do it the right way, it would. There we are. For a similar vibe, let's do Shroom Ridge. Well, let's do Shroom Ridge. Hell yeah. All right. Shroom Ridge. Mario Kart World. What am I stepping on? Nothing. Wonderful. Alright. The red brick is in. So, I need another one of these funky pieces with a 3 green on it. The other side, need 2 more of our black ledges. I'm doing those upside down. That's not good. I'm struggling. I'm struggling with these bits. Yikes. There we are. Then I need my regular slopes. This should be go in this direction. What the hell did I just hear? What notification was that? What? Is that just the music? It sounded like a notification. It sounded like you got an Outlook email. That's what that sounded. Maybe I did get an Outlook email. Actually, I've got notifications to my phone. Did I? No! Let's choose Miami of Ohio won their game. Jeez. Go off. MAC team out of nowhere? Wild. Absolutely insane. I need a second slope. I found my first one on this side. It's regular brick. Oh, there's an A button. There's my second slope. Alright. Day is saved. That's going back in here. Right above start and select. Not quite hitting. Still a little gap there. I wonder if we're gonna put buttons in. Or some kind of button. Like, are these little bands going to slip in? They fit. But that's a later step. For now, need this hook with the 3 black on the back. Well, that's a funky looking piece. As I've already said once before about it. That goes right below the red. Just like that. Sorry, A button. Oh, that's a fun one. Okay. See, to stack 2 2x1s. We should have a T-shaped piece. We do have a T-shaped piece. This doesn't matter the direction for this one. Followed by a green brick. Green 2x1. That slots in right by the red. Beautiful. Next up, we have a Game Boy logo. Yes, we do. Look at that. Woohoo! That showing the right direction? No. But hey, that's cool! Let's go! That slots in right there. So we are doing a little front now. I know, this is the point we've all been waiting for. Now shit gets real. Yeah, that's right. It's late enough where I'm allowed to say shit. Alright. Working on a D-pad at long last. Needs a gold nub in the middle. 4 black nubs on the edges. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need a fifth black nub. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, brother. Did I drop it? Did I drop my nub? Oh wait, I have a nub over here. It's alright. Day is saved. Remember the nub from earlier? We're finally using it. Okay, it's gotta be in the music. Pause. That just in the song? Oh, hold on, let's scroll through the comments. What the hell? Okay, all these comments are like, yeah, what? There's an email notification in the music. This is the most replayed section. I can't fucking believe it. What? They had me for a second. That's the worst part. They had me. They had me thinking. Oh, why am I getting an email? Even worse, I get an email on Outlook. It's just a regular, like, Windows sound. I don't get that. That just drops right on in, I suppose. Suppose it'll work better once everything else is in place around it. Speaking of getting things in place around it, let's get things in place around this guy. So I need that guy there. I need a square on the opposite corner. So now that's a little more stable, our D-pad. That's neat. OMG, it's real. Best part is, I don't know if you're talking about the email notification. Oh, I found the B button. Oh, B button. B button. That's hype. I need to find a square. I'm not hiding anything under the book right now, am I? No. Actually, I never checked what's in this box. And I'm gonna keep waiting. But I forgot I have that box. I don't have a bonus square. So this might be the time for the box. It got me again. It got me again. Like, I know what it is now, but I looked up. Genuinely. You're like, what did I get? Oh, wait. Yeah, I don't see my square. Fine, we're opening this box. We're seeing what's inside here. I don't think it'll be a square. I'm just morbidly curious. Yeah, we're gonna barbarian this one. Got like a ring? It's just this rubber band. Alright. Not what I was hoping for right now, but cool. Cool regardless. I have a square somewhere. Oh. No, what am I looking for? I put a square on. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. And y'all let me do it. Alright, I need my other corners to the D-pad. I opened up the box for no reason. But now we can use this D-pad. Like, there's a little bit of grinding on the other pieces around it. Like, it doesn't feel as great as... The original isn't great either, honestly. We'll be critical later. We're still building. So it looks like we're doing some buttons up next. So that's very fun. I need a 2x1 and a 2x2 right on top of each other. On the other side, a 2x1 with a hook. Not gonna be that time. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, kill my cow. Or however it goes. Need a golden nub. Oh, it looks like I'm doing this twice. So, for each of these, long purple bit, golden nub, that just rolled off. Long purple bit into a golden nub. Then, there you go. We need the white tips on the golden nubs. And then they go in the holes. Boop. Just like that. And one more. Boop. Right on in. Lake Lamode. I will do that after this step. How about that? So these attach. And then that slots right in the middle. I'm still not ready to set this down because these aren't properly attached yet. Lake Lamode will come next though. When I can set this down. So, from here, I need a square L with a 2x1 hook, a little wraparound ray guy, goes right there. Imagine when you pull up a different song, Lake Lamode, and we still get the email notifications. I'd flip out. God. Oh, we're gonna use the rubber band soon. That's cool. Look at that. Wow. But first, in my other square L, that needs 2x1 the hook right on top. Marlon Tyler, welcome to the stream. I am building the LEGO Game Boy currently. This is our current progress. I'd say we're making good progress. Otherwise, you're also, if that's not what you were wondering about, this is YouTube, a platform for watching videos or streams like this one. This is a live stream. This is a Game Boy. So a lot of things going on here, Marlon. Lots of things today. Very thing-heavy live stream. So from here, I feel a sneeze coming on. That goes on like that. Next. Carefully hold this up right. As we take our brown brick. Stick that right on up. We need our two tall 2x1s. Fill in these last gaps. That's how we're looking. I think we're... No, we're not looking good, actually. I put those 2x1s in the wrong spots. Oh, no. Woe is me. Okay. Now let's correct the error of my ways. This goes... Ah. Fiddlesticks. Ah. Yikes. Okay. Well, since things are falling, we can put Link Lamode on. Ah. Link Lamode. Mario Kart World. We're still back. So, I was messing up. Okay, I think I just completely did one of these steps wrong. But this bit is all sorts of wonky. So, you have this gray bit. This is supposed to be aligned with the hook instead of away from the hook. So to fix that, you just rotate. Everything should, in theory, work. Why would I think that? Wow, that was a really stupid idea of mine. Never let me think again. Don't give me free will. Okay. Go like this. One. And a 2. Then from here, you stick that on the Game Boy. Right, followed by one tall 2x1. And where's my second tall 2x1? There it is. Bang. The brown bricks there. Now, it's time for the rubber band, folks. The rubber band. Actually, never mind. I almost missed the step. You have long green brick atop the top of these. And a 3x1. Now it's time for the rubber band to come to play. Slap it on over these. Beautiful. Nailed it. Is that? Oh no. I see it, the error of my ways. The buttons needed to be in. Alright, let's put these back. And now rubber band. So now these aren't gonna fall out on me, these buttons. It's really good. I almost pressed them. Almost. So let's make them pressable. Wait, when did we put the caps on? Oh, you were supposed to do that a long time ago. Well, no time like the present. Oh, did I mess up? Okay. Let's de-rubber. Get that one out. Do these connect? Not really. Do they connect on the other side? If I were to do the other side, then they wouldn't stick into the nub. Unless I did this completely wrong. The nub goes in there. There we go. Now that... This, folks, this is a button. So, now... That goes right back in. Button cap on top. Let's repair the other button. Unless I did this button right somehow. I might have, actually. Yeah, I did the other button right. That's fantastic. Yo, saves me 30 seconds. Those are 30 precious seconds, though. You do a lot in 30 seconds. So now look at this. Oh, those are some buttons. You can press those. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. So we're gonna follow this up. Is that the A button? With the A button! Boom! Hey! Alright. From here. Is the A going the right way? Hold on, we can compare like this. Yeah, that's a good looking A. From here, hold this direction. I need a square L and a long rectangle. Cover that all up for me. At the bottom, I need my tall boy here. There's a finger? There's a finger on the diagram! Okay. So it seems like this is... I slide this in? Is that what's telling me to do? I think so. See the slide. Ooh. Yeah, that was a slider. Look at that. Now we're making some progress. Like, you can press the buttons on this. You can do things. That's awesome. That's so cool. Alright, up next. Got this back corner here. I think we're building the B button. Super progress? Hell yeah, Topaz. You're so right. Couldn't agree more, honestly. So that's going... that direction. Okay. Golden nub stuck right in. And then another yellow 2x1. Fun! A black circle. Okay. That goes over most of our yellows. Ideally. Yes. Just like that. Okay. And then... turn that over. That sticks right on. To stack 2 1x1s next to the golden nub. Then we stick it right on the Game Boy. Look at what we're about to do. This is gonna be huge right here. To get this in the right spot. That is in my way. Yeah, I think it should go right there. It should. Does it slide? No. That is just in my way. Was that how it's supposed to look at this point? No. So here's my issue. I've got this extra gray bit. That is an issue. that should be down. So, you see, vertically, this needs to be level with this pole. It's not. So let's see. How is he doing this late at night? I don't know, man. I don't know. So, this needs to be down. How do I move that down? Let's see how much I can take out. Oh, that's a rough one to remove. Okay, we can do it, but I'm not gonna like doing this. Rubber band's coming off. How do I want to approach this? I think the easiest course of action will be to take the bottom off. So that we can really get directly at this piece. I think from here, the only difference is we need like the nub there. So we want to rotate it like that. Yes. So we rotate it. Put our yellows on. Put our back on correctly. I don't think that's correctly. That doesn't feel right to me. Now I'm messing everything up. Oh, Lord. Oh, brother. No, this might actually be right. I might be over-exaggerating. I might be hallucinating. I'm probably going crazy right now, guys. Good morning, gamers. My name's Lambo, and today I'm gonna go actually insane. Well, yeah. Here's how you know it's not right. The rubber bands don't line up with the buttons. Okay. Ah, phooey. I think that stays in place. Okay. Where did I mess up? We know this needs to be there. Those rubber bands were roughly in a triangle. Okay. Let's turn like this. Where would the other button make sense? Go in the square hole. Okay. Oof. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We are experiencing tonight, folks. We are truly experiencing. Alright. I think I got the position. Should be... line up like that. That looks right on this side. Get the rubber band back in. That'll confirm it for us. That's much better. That is so much better. So then, we go back to the big guy. And we slot this back in. So now, vertically, our gold bit is lined up with the pole. And now, we can put the B right on in. Look at that, folks. Look at that! Fits like a glove. So the B button's in. We're getting the opposite corner now. It looks like. So I need... Stacker 2x1s. Then stack 2 with these guys right on top. 2 of our corner pieces. Those slot right in. A little more for that corner. From here, going on the side, we have this green and the golden nub. Then a rectangle on top of that. Smoothing it out. Awesome. Then, these are for the starting select buttons. It's little elastic wheels. Slot 1 right into select. Slot 1 right into start. Look at that. Ooh. And then the rest, you go in my excess pile. Bada bop boom. Alright. Maybe I was supposed to use this guy to separate Legos. Have you considered this? Not at all. This was at the start. I haven't used it at all. Okay. Folks, it is time for bag number 4. We're over halfway there. Let's go. We've been at it for 2 hours. You know, that's a good stream length. I have to wake up early tomorrow. But that's okay. Because I'm having fun right now. So it looks like we're making the screen next. So that... They shouldn't have told me to dump this. There is like a glass panel type thing. Maybe it's plastic, but... Panel. Plastic. But still. Nope, not in love. Oh, that's a lot of tiny bits. Okay. How am I starting off step 4? I need this weird staircase piece. It's a fun looking one. God, there's more. Oh, there's 2 more bags. Well, 1 more after this. But this is a 5-bag expedition, dear friend. You know the rules. I've got to finish making the Game Boy. Okay. I need to start with it's like 2x1 with a hook. This. Followed by a 3x1 green. Boom, just like that. Now my staircase comes in off the green. That gets followed by a small rectangle. What is that? Okay. It's like almost like a trapezoid. A little like pyramid. Missed the opportunity to say, and so do I, after said, you know the rules. I don't think that opportunity would have been worth it, I'll be honest with you. It's an opportunity that I do not feel the need to take. Okay. I need a, what is that, a 6x1? Oh, that's off on. That's a cool find. Is that my 6? No, that's just a rectangle. Where's it? There's my 6x1. Okay. I need my 2 L's. Going towards the middle on one end. It's always worth it? No. I'm sorry. I do not share that belief. You know, there is a time and a place for Mr. Astley. You know, I don't want to do that to you guys, you know? I like you. I value my chat. The people who choose to come and watch my streams this late into the evening. Okay. So this will cover 5 bricks. My off on. I need a square on the last one. Below that, I've got the dot matrix sound. Ooh. Look at that. We got sound. Do I have dot matrix right here? I do have dot matrix with stereo. Woohoo! That's fantastic. Alright, we're on the back now. I need this piece with 2 holes. I need my 2 rod. Not yet. What is that? What is this piece? Ah. You. This rod goes the opposite side of the black. Like that. And then there's a piece that it goes into. It's like this, maybe? What is it slots? Like this. Nub facing up. It appears. So I think that's our on-off slider. Which I think is very fun if that's the case. Love that. I'll leave it on off. Or on for now. That's on. Alright. From here, I need my 2 rods now. Going into the brown. Then from here, we'll come back to that once I get a 2x2. Should have a C piece, I do. Need a 1x4 and a brown. And that slots in with the same poles as before. Ideally. There we are. Like a glove. Like a glove. Not really. We can say that. Alright, from here, I require one of these guys, the black 2x1 on the back. Then 3x1 going off the left side. That goes right by the on-off, I think. Yes, that... I don't think the pole is tall enough for this. It's got the right spirit. Like, it's physically there. Actually, no, something is wrong. Okay, what? What is this square? Is that supposed to be there? No. No, that's not. So why is it? That's my C. C is supposed to be there. Facing the other way, probably. Huh, what am I doing? Okay. Let's back it up, back it up. When did I put this C piece on? Wait, what? Why are all these pieces facing up? That shouldn't be the case. Why are they all facing up now? Okay. Where'd the pieces I just took out? Where'd they land? Oh, they're on the other page. Let's rebuild this, because I clearly messed up. So, 2x1 square. Try Yoshi Star Galaxy. I love Yoshi Star. Yoshi Star is so good. We will get there very shortly, dear friend. 1x4. That slots on face up. Like that. And then go back to this guy. That slots on face up. Like a glove. And we'll put our two nubs on, and we'll go put on Yoshi Star 1 and a 2. Alright, we got a request for Yoshi Star. Yoshi! At least I remember in Galaxy 2. Yoshi Star Galaxy slapped. I mean, I'll be honest, Galaxy 2, I want to replay it on stream, the Switch version, at some point. It is one of my favorite game from my childhood. I'm not going to say one of, it is the one. Do I have a gray? I do have a gray. Dark lines up with the nubs, this does not. Good, good. Alright. Along here, I need a 4x1. I need a light gray, followed by a 2x1 dark gray. Don't think it's that piece, it's this piece. That's what we're putting on the top. Or I guess the back, maybe? I don't know. We're putting something on here. This guy, I need you. Uh, 2x2. The second one of these. And a small square. Just like that. And that's gonna go on the Game Boy. right now. Alright. So how does that fit in? Right on there, I suppose. So you can sort of see where this is coming along. Cartridge slot goes there. You see where the screen's gonna go? It's coming along. It is coming along, folks. From here, it's screen time. Alright. Our plastic panel. This slides on in. I don't know what side it slides into. I think this side. I think I was doing it right. I'm just second guessing myself. Just like that. Beautiful. How long is left in the book? I'm on page 89 out of 105. And not all of the pages are going to be instructions. Okay. From here, I need a 3x1. Reading the whole novel today. That'll be on the next stream. I'll read an entire novel live on stream. Yeah. What could go wrong, they said. Small nub there. Oh, what is this? Okay. I need one of these guys with a 2x1 on top. Small 2x1 that is the same color. Got a 2x2 square right on top of there. Ideally of the same color. Just hiding under the book. That goes on the opposite side of the small nub. Next, I need a corner piece. That's an easy step. From here, let's continue surrounding our screen. Gotta get. We need one more little nub. From here, going to get the. Which one of these says power? Oh, I haven't seen the power LED. Oh, battery! Oh, what a find! Okay. So I need one facing one way, one facing the opposite direction. A small gray nub on top. Followed by battery facing outward. That gray square to top that off. Our little pole here. Ooh. Look at that. That's going to fit on. Right there are 3 squares, it looks like. Ah, like this. Oh, I see. We're gonna... It'll make sense once we get there. How about that? Did that fit in? No. Okay. From here... Ah, I see. There's a gap there. So I'm gonna put my 2 nubs in. Got 1 nub. 1 little nubbin. 2 little nubbins. Doesn't quite line up. That's okay. We're putting this into the Game Boy. coming together, folks. That's coming together real nicely. Look at that. Alright. There's still more to do. We'll work right on the Game Boy. This real long guy. On the side. Then, the 2x1. How do you grab the 2x1 with a hook? Do I have a regular 2x1 on here? Do I need a 2? Oh no, I do need a 2x1 with the hook. Alright. Long one. Where do I put a 2x1 with the hook here? What? Okay. Here's my issue. I messed up my measurements. This does line up with the first nub. So I've got one little nub in there. So I can put my 2x1 with the hook. Gotta make sure the screen stays in place. We have an L and a 2x2. Beautiful! For that, I need a volume wheel. I see the error of my ways, folks. I need to put the volume wheel on the gear on the hook here. So I can turn the volume up and down. Or this could be... Is this contrast or volume? This is the contrast slider I'm setting up. Volume's the other side. And for those uneducated, of course, the original Game Boy screen, it sucks. So you need the contrast slider in order to see sometimes. It's a whole hoopananny. Alright. Got our contrast wheel in. Gotta finish. We got everything in that side. That's good. We're gonna cover that all up with a long basic rectangle, a contrast slider header. That's looking lovely. And then one L and one square. Beautiful. Then over here, now we're going to set up our volume slider. Let's not make the same error. I need a 2x1 the hook with this attached. It would help if I actually attached it, huh? Boom. Just like that. Now I need this. Three by two. Three by two, followed by an L piece. And our volume slider. Beautiful. And then, same idea. Put the volume slider on. Release the text. Followed by an L piece. I assume. I'm going autopilot. Well, I guess I should. Is the right piece that goes in there? Am I doing that right? No, I'm not. It's the right piece, wrong direction. But now we can cover that up. Volume bit. Oh, EXT connector. My light is not the LPs. Get out of here. Get out of here. Boo! Boo! We don't like you. Give me EXT connector. From there, we put this grill on. This sort of represents our link cable. Dang, we have a front. We got a front. Look at that. Oh yeah. It's looking real good. The sides as well. Got a little bit left to do. The last bit's putting everything together. So now it's time to grab our screen. Oh, I'm gonna put in Super Mario Land. Sorry, Nintendo. I'm going Mario Land on this one. So I need to take the battery cartridge out. I assume this just slots right on it. So, if I hold this up, you can see Mario Land. That's so neat. Put the batteries... No, not yet. We're not going to put that back on just yet. So I need to open bag 5. Okay, we can put this back on and grab bag 5. Last bag, folks. It's the last bag. I shouldn't have flipped this over just yet. That's still fine? That's still fine. I don't even know what this is. We just made this at some point. Alright. The final bag. After this, we're done. We will have made it. Alright. What the heck is this? Okay. For black baseboard, we need... on the short side, the wedge. And then another one. Then 2 more right behind it. I could just try to lock in for this one, but then it would be a boring stream because I wouldn't be commentating. And we're not here for a stream where I don't commentate. What, you actually want to watch me build a Game Boy? No. The camera quality is kind of bad. Really, at the end of the day, this is a test stream for me. Just want to check, how are things working? How do I need to improve things? What needs to be fixed for the next stream? When I actually start playing games again. Oh, this is a stand? Ah. Put that on the stand. Oh, and that goes into the headphone jack. Oh! Hell yeah! Hell yeah, that works! No way! Okay. So what do I do? Yeah, we can set this on the stand for now. So you're not face down. What am I doing next? I need this guy. I need my grate. My grill. I need 2 more grills. Okay, wonderful. Good next step. After my grills, my two by two. Sounds like one of those glitched out Google Translate translations. It's like every word sounds like 2 for some reason. Okay, those are on. Oh, never mind. I messed that up. They don't go on there. I'm going too fast. These go on my 4x1s. and go slot in by the grills. From here, alright, let's orientate this the right way. Black nub, followed by a 2x1. Well, here's the fun part. I genuinely don't know what I'm making at this point. I could be making an explosive, for all I know. I need a silver nub right here. Like, I don't know what this is. Maybe I'm building a second cartridge. Maybe I'm making Link's Awakening right now. I don't know. Okay, I need a 2x1. What the hell? What is this? What is this stuff? Okay, that goes in the middle. Thing 1. Thing 2. After that, need a 2x1 here, with 4 long green next to that. Alright. This guy needs to come out with my 2 green nubs. My 2 golden nubs. From here, that goes on opposites of my weird hooks. Is this supposed to be a... Okay, here's what's going on here. I think I'm making the Link's Awakening cartridge. And the fun thing with that one is that one supports saving, so it needs a battery. If that's the case... Oh yeah, well, I can see Link's Awakening there. If I were to look forward slightly, I am. And that is a neat detail. That slightly leaves open the battery. Okay. Yeah, we need some room for these to go in. Sure. Okay. Let's stick on Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. There it is, Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. Need the Game Boy logo on top. Got 2 long bars on the side. Well, here's the thing with that question. We made Super Mario Land earlier. That was the first thing we did. Now it's just Link's Awakening. So from here, take the Game Boy, and we put a game inside. So let's slot in Super Mario Land. That sort of sticks in there a little bit. But now, my picture's still wobbling. It's not perfectly in there. But that's it. That's the end. But I refuse to believe I didn't do something wrong with this photo. Is there something else I needed to do? I have a lot of extras. Okay. Oh! Remember, this is going... Where does that hook in? To my red? So this... That keeps my photo in. So we have a hook in the back. That's what I made earlier. Oh! So now, we put on the battery cartridge, put in a game, and that, my dear friends, is a good-looking Game Boy. Hell yeah. So, I'm gonna pause the music here. Wonderful. So, at this point, we are done. This is our completed Lego Game Boy, which, we can turn it. We can turn it for y'all. Our complete Lego Game Boy. We can compare now a little bit to the original Game Boy, the DMG, if you will. So, first things first. In comparing, we've got to talk feel and buttons. This is much lighter than the original Game Boy, which should make sense. This is all plastic and a piece of rubber. The buttons, you can press them. They don't feel as good, but you can press them. But again, these buttons are just rubber bands. Well, a rubber band. The B actually is sticking down a lot. Gotta wiggle it a little bit to get it back up. Come on, B. Come on. There we go. Had to pull it. The D-pad is probably the best button to press. But even then, it's not great. I would have liked having some extra like black squares to put on the D-pad, so it's not the stud sticking out. Start and select also don't feel great to press. What I will appreciate, everything's there. That's one thing I can't appreciate. Yeah, everything's really stiff, but like you're not gonna play a game on here. Actually, the on-off slider is probably the best. That's a good on-off slider. Leave it at on. But when compared to, say... Is that supposed to stick out? Oh! That's this port. But when compared to the original Game Boy, first off, the original doesn't fit on this stand, which is a real shame. But the buttons, for the screen being terrible, the buttons feel really good to press. The D-pad isn't amazing on the original, but my biggest credit for the original Game Boy has always been the start and select feels really good to press, as compared to, wait for this one, gang. If I grab it. There's lots of everything going on around here. Compared to the color, where the start and select don't feel great. It's fine, but they don't feel great. A and B and the D-pad still feel fine on the color, but they really nailed the start and select on the original Game Boy. But at the end of the day, this isn't meant to be played, really. That goes without saying. This is a collector's item. This is here to look cool, and I think it does. And that's what we're here for. Alright, gang. It appears I've got some cleaning up to do. I guess one last comparison we can do. I did drop my nub now. Oh, brother. I do have some cleaning up to do. I've got a real copy of Super Mario Land as mentioned earlier. Let's slide it into the original Game Boy. We can do a light comparison. Well, we're not going to get to this exact screen, but, you know, Lego Game Boy has a better screen. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for coming out to the stream. I'm gonna do some cleaning. I'm gonna go to bed. It's literally midnight for me. I need to be up, and that's the wrong. There we go. I need to be up in a few hours, and I want to take a shower. Because I do shower every night, so I am not stinky in the morning. Ideally, I'd like to start streaming more soon, especially now that I have fixed OBS and have this set up. So I can turn off the Game Boy. More streams coming in the future, I hope. Ideally, that is my plan. That's my goal. Otherwise, if you want to see more streams, my good buddy Barranco streams live on Twitch every single day. He's planning to stream live on Twitch every single day for the next year. So if you like live streams, tell him I say hi. He posts his streams. I don't know when he streams every day, but he always posts his streams in the Islander News chat, in the Islanders Discord. Link down below. Folks, thank you all for coming out and joining me in building this wonderful Lego Game Boy. One last look. Now the orientations, right? There we go. Look at this beauty. Next stream will probably be an actual game. I don't know what game. Might be Galaxy. Might do Mario Galaxy. We'll see, though. Thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful night. Good night, everybody. And goodbye. Give it a second for the stream to catch up. I think we've got